ML320, and it has some issue problem of which we have to document a little bit. Based on the problem, for me to explain it to you better, let's go back to so based on the AC issues of which we discovered that the AC is not cooling properly, but the nature of the compressor made us to like discover that the issue is not about um, the gas, but the issue is about the fan. I think this fan is working directly with the AC, so of which we discovered that this one is not working properly. So and the compressor and the compressor is variable display compressor is not directly with clutch. So of which we have to do. Okay, let's talk about the importance of this fan, with the AC and why this fan is placed in the front of the condenser, or why fan is, mostly important for AC function. You know, Normal job of this front fan, particularly this one, it cool the condenser and it help to remove heat from the refrigerant, keep the high pressure under control compared to the main engine fan, the one at the back. That one is being rotated by the engine. The more the engine rotate, that one being rotated. So that one only speed when the car is being accelerated, compared to this particular one that whenever you turn the AC on, it blows the AC and help the AC, to cool better or not getting hot. So if the front fan is missing or not working, these are a couple of things that you will discover. First, the high pressure rises quickly. When we are talking about that, we are trying to say that the refrigerant cannot cool properly, and the system becomes over pressurized. And most of the time, again, you can see that the cooling system becomes weak, and at the same time can also stop, which lead to sometimes AC may blow are cold at first, then turn warm or hot, especially when your car is not moving or you are in a hold up, I mean, within traffic. So another thing again that can come up when this particular fan is not working or your engine fan is not working is not the problem is not limited to this ML320. The problem is usually for most cars, the importance of the fan to AC. So compressor protection, kicks in at the same times. The pressure sensor can tells, you know, the electrical control unit that the danger of this pressure is too high, and the ECU at the same time can also reduce compressor output. You know, you can shut it down completely when the compressor gets too hot if the fan is not blowing it, you know, in a normal way. So this can damage compressor in a long run when the compressor is being fired in hot, you know, weather without any cooling system, reducing the pressure or the heat. So internal control valve can fail sometimes, which lead to compressor, wear out, compressor piston wears. You can also see that oil breaks down. At the same time, when you see your car, most of the time you see that the oil, know, this is very common to car that doesn't have fan, especially those new car that comes with this type of compressor. It leads to compressor wear out and the oil turns black because it grounds the compressor if the fan is not working perfectly. So compressor can seize, scatter metal, and it's very expensive to there are a couple of things condenser said in the front of it's very very important that this fan usually whenever you see them place this fan and it's not working, and a lot of people might discover since it's not blowing cool, you have to like pull more hard more gas, and which is not so. You have to make sure that this fan blows very well. This fan is important. Everything is working perfectly the way the car is. So before you put anything, so whenever you see that this car is not working and you want to like refill the refrigerant thinking that it has leaked, first of all, what you can do, the most important thing is that pour water on the front. Make sure you cool the system when you touch the high charge the tiny pipe, if it's very, very hot or and it's not warmed the way it ought to, you have to cool the condenser a little bit with water, pour water on it, and make sure that it cool the system. Then you discover that if the cars or the refrigerant is low, you recharge it. If it's not, but make sure that the fan is working perfectly before you can know how you continue with the diagnosis. So this is important. So we have to replace this fan now with a new one. That is what I have to tell you concerning this car. So this is just Tech Auto Cooling. Wait for more, subscribe, like this video, and at the same time comment and let us know what you think, and probably give us a new idea about what you need to do.